Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Just Bree coming at you with another video. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. You can cash at me if you feeling the spirit at CANDYLAND 5809. So this video is about the rat, and I'm in STL's comment section. First, let me start off by just going saying thank you to all my watchers, subscribers, haters, likers, friends, um, all of the above. I appreciate you tuning in. I don't want to be famous by any means. I just kind of enjoy doing this from time to time. So, with that being said, just a quick little review of my day. Um, this thing keeps telling me to free up storage space. I already did it. So earlier I went and got my son's haircut. And then we went to the basketball court, which is located near our zoo. And it was pretty hot. It's very hot. Um, and yes, I'm gonna complain because at the end of the day, we complain when it's hot, we complain when it's cold. I personally prefer the heat. Which kind of doesn't make sense because now I'm inside getting away from the heat and under my air condition and my fan. My air condition gets really cold, but I keep it at a minimum and keep the fan on. And it's just right. My daughter walks in here, and before you know it, she's doing something with the programming of the air conditioner, talking about it's cold. I said, girl, if you don't get the hell out of here and go in your room and get off of my system, um, she got a lot of damn nerve. Oh, and just a quick update on her shop. Um, so she is subletting a shop, which I just found out today that she's subletting. And I told her, long as it ain't nothing illegal, shit. So she's subletting a space for hairdressers and for her to do her nails, her and her best friend. So I'm very proud. It's coming along beautifully. I will try to download my own footage when I go visit it. Um so yeah, she's got some great ideas. She's got a flower wall. She's planning on putting in these something she saw probably on Pinterest or something. Like these little swings that are kind of like decorations. I don't know how to explain it. It's really cute. But anyway, I'm so proud. I'm so, so proud of my child, my daughter. So, anyway, and again, she's 24 years old. She is a beautiful young lady, and she's doing very well. So, on that note, that was about 3 minutes, 45 seconds, eh? Okay, so I'm in STL's comment section, and I'm just gonna read off some of the comments to get this show started because I really didn't know where to start. Let me just say this: I was listening to the rat. Um, she's got a little 14-minute video out where she talks about how she went to take Miss Kathy to Trace, Big Kathy to Tracy for whatever the biopsy or whatever, and how they were waiting and waiting and waiting. And of course, she's got those nasty titties with that big middle part hanging out for you fellas. I think it's more so for STL. But so okay, if anybody watched that video, this fool says, okay, she talks about spilling the soup, right? And then she talks about going home and needing to take a nap before she went to go get some more soup, and how she had to take Domo to work. Bitch, why you taking Domo to work? Why Domo ain't got her own car? She specifically said I had to take Domo to work. Then she said she went ahead, sat and waited for Domo to get off of work because she didn't want to drive all the way back home. Again, why doesn't Domo have her own transportation? Shit, I ain't as wealthy as her, and my daughter got her own transportation, has had her own transportation since she was 18. Has had her own transportation since 18 years old. I mean, I have too, but I'm just saying. Okay, so I just wanted to get that part out the way. I thought that was pretty ironic. Maybe it's because she lost her stocks. And I did some research on capital gains taxes. I can't wait to get to that. Okay, so STL has 61 comments in his comment section, which is amazing. I've never seen that many comments. So for whatever reason, I don't know, she drawing some views, boy. Because he's got 702 views, and I mean, I just haven't seen that many, you know, um, when it comes to her videos. I mean, I don't get the viewership that she claims that I should be getting when I, put her name in the title. Because yeah, I'm using these bitches for views. Believe that. And Jazz gets me more views than anybody that I'm, currently commentating on. So, well, technically, it's just her and Jazz. So, between her and Jazz gets me way more views than Soncerae ever had. Okay, be very clear, Soncerae. So, this person, preserve big cats. He says, my mom will run circles around around you, Ray. 3 boys, a restaurant, a notary, and being a social worker. She would never seek attention or a pat on the back for doing what she loves to do. You hate what you do, and it shows. I mean, clearly she hate driving all damn day, sitting around having to pick up probably luxury people, going to their luxury jobs or whatever. Um, so let's see. So Man Gaines reply, she's childish and weird. She probably been called that all her life. Same as when she calls everybody broke dusty when she lives in a motel and didn't wash her neck before getting on camera. Tamika said, look at her latest post. All right, Tamika, we'll get to that. Um, Man Games says to responds to Tamika, she's hoping some sucker would tell their business so she can threaten to dox them, or she's gonna use it for content. Bitch, I live in Buffalo, New York. Now you go ahead and you dox me if you want to. Girl, I will catch a plane to California so fucking fast. Um, and another thing, I will put your molestation admission on here on loop de loop. So, bitch, you try it. Buffalo, New York. Why don't you come here and visit me? Matter of fact, bitch. So, Buttercup says, how does she know that surgery is going to cost $30,000? First, you have to have the procedure, then you receive an itemized bill because they don't know all of the charges up front. So, you want to know the cost. You won't know the cost of surgery until after you receive the bill for your amount of coinsurance that's due. Makes sense. It looks like they found a lump during a normal breast exam, and she went to have a biopsy to determine whether or not it's cancerous. And results are pending. If it's localized, I don't understand how 50K is needed. Her story is not adding up. But if her mom has cancer, I wish her well. Very nice. And that sounds so true. Uh, Shell says I didn't want to believe this was a lie, because that's low even for Soncerae. However, I knew the minute she said her mom was having cancer removed today, a couple weeks after diagnosis, was quite suspect. And then she lied and said the surgery cost 30K. There's no way Soncerae would know that. I think they found a lump and performed a biopsy. Right, yeah, same thing. Um, okay. Soncerae has already decided her mom will not only need surgery, but both chemotherapy and radiation. This is disgusting. She said her mom already had chemo and radiation. The fact that she keeps changing her stories tells me it's another scam. She needs to put some of Kathy's alleged medical bills on her Amex she bragged about having. What's that? Oh, her card. Amex card. She said she had an Amex card. Isn't that like the black card or something? She won't do that unless she gets some good forgeries. It's funny she felt the need to show counterfeit money. Why'd she do that? You can hear the rusty wheels turning. She was trying to figure a way to spend that fake money. um, she probably bought that fake money that you can buy that the rappers and shit be buying when they be posting in their pictures. Tamika says she thinks life and relationships are a one-way street where everyone has to reach out and help her, but she's never done anything to help anyone. Exactly. And I was just thinking that too. Some Eva Monroe, she's a content creator, beauty and I don't know what you want to call it. Kind of like a beauty slash motivational whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. But anyway, I enjoy listening to her cuz she's very poised, very sophisticated, and she has a rich husband. She's a black woman who has a wealthy husband. And I said that to say because she's given she posted that she's having her biggest giveaway yet, which I believe. I believe it's some sort of fragrance, some sort of expensive ass fragrance, which is what she's into as well. And I have yet to see Soncerae give anything. What has she given away? Has she given anything away? I mean, I haven't listened to her consistently for years. But I mean, well, no, I take that back. I mean, I have for the past couple of years. So, damn, no. Anybody? Okay, whatever. Um, can you imagine grieving for your mother and Sansa is putting her personal business on the internet? Oh, she's talking about the cousin, probably. Yeah, I mean, for her to solicit sympathy by mentioning her family members is disgusting as well because you don't even fuck with them people and you was just on here. I believe you deleted the video, but Queen Blama had recorded you, talking about your family and stuff and how much you can't stand them, and somebody threw a shoe at you, one of your aunts threw a shoe at you or whatever, but yet and still you felt the need to come on here and discuss all of that old ass drama, as if, as a way to garner up more sympathy and prolong your story. In my opinion, Tamika says Miss Valerie lost custody of her son because she was trolling. Wait a minute, because she was trolling Soncerae. Wait, that's what she really was saying. What an unbelievable bold-faced lie. I believe Soncerae is harassing Valerie, not the other way around. Yo, when it comes down to it, that's basically what she's saying. That Valerie lost her son because she was trolling Soncerae. Valerie punched Kathy. Okay, I get that. She went to jail, whatever. I can believe that, I guess. But then, I don't know. Kathy Domo Justice can't have any friends because of Soncerae. Um, Misunderstood says Soncerae 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. Keep that in mind when you're overeating and even drinking all of the sugary drinks. Red Bulls are no. Yeah, she said she was going off of like 6 or so many Red Bulls. One evening or something. Like, girl, if you ain't a damn heart attack waiting to happen, God forbid, bitch. My mother drink them like that, and I mean, hey, Tried to talk to her, then told her, ain't nothing else I could do for a grown ass woman. But that shit right there, that's too much. That's too much. When you starve yourself, your body feeds off the fat and weight is not lost. How does someone so spiritual and centered struggle as much as you do? You honestly need to pattern your life quite differently. Stop being so evil and deceitful because you are reaping for sure. God bless. Soncerae is the most jealous woman I've ever witnessed. First, she was jealous of all successful black women in Atlanta. Then Sonya, and now Miss Valerie. She talked about other women and not her supposedly sick mom. Soncerae will always be weakest person in the group. Agreed. Man Game says, loving one dab and God bless going on a vicious rat. Going vicious on the rat. Misunderstood. I listened to some of the playback. Please help me understand. Why is a woman stricken with triple negative breast cancer being made to work? Driving Uber. Wait, what? I don't get it. Soncerae is wealthy, but her mother has to work. Don't children reach that pinnacle so they can care for their ailing parents? Yeah, what's up with that? Like, I've seen so many YouTubers at this point buy their mothers a house or a car and so on and so forth. But I missed the part where I didn't listen. I didn't listen to this whole live stream from front to back. So Kathy's driving Uber? Oh Lord. I thought I saw Soncerae in the live stream. No. What? Someone said the rat moved to Stockton. It doesn't surprise me since Stockton recently introduced UBI income. Government giving residents $1,000 a month in Stockton. This is a city riddled with crime. So all this talk about wealth makes more sense since she was getting $600 a week unemployment plus UBI of $1,000 a month. She's never had this much money coming in before. Oh my God. Stockton is the gang capital of California, about the farthest city away from wealth and luxury. The rat would make the sacrifice so long as there was money involved. She may be getting sick and tired of living there, hence the $50,000 GoFundMe. She's definitely tired of living there. What happy person recites they love where they live all the time? She sounds like a visitor, still not a resident. She will put up with a rough neighborhood if it's getting her money. Yeah, I mean, the narcissism in general. She's everything is all, is all good, or there's an excuse as to why it's not at the moment, or whatever. Um Buttercup says, I noticed that when she needs money to where wealth is excluded from her talking points. Then there's an article that I came across a few years ago stating that people who make, I think it was 118,000 a year in the Bay Area, are considered to be poverty level. I knew she was struggling when she said she made 100K a year. It's not shameful to be struggling, but stop coming online faking the funk like you're wealthy when you're not. Exactly. So, again, I was watching HGTV a few years ago, and there was a doctor. She happened to be an Asian doctor and her husband, and they had a kid. They were living in a one-bedroom apartment or condo in San Francisco, I believe. Um, and I think it was still too expensive. She had relocated or some shit. Okay. She's like a cartoon villain. She knows she's got a nasty attitude. Whenever she gets a little noise, she goes full in. She can't even beg correctly. She begs and attacks. Um, Buttercup. Sometimes saying less is best. If you're starting off with half truths, People continue to point out inconsistencies in her statement. I posted this article from CNBC, and here's the title. In San Francisco, household earnings 117,000 qualify as low income. Now you know that is atrocious. Um, what was I gonna say? And again, I had put in in a live stream that I looked up um what was it? A shack in Northern California. It was some brown wooden shack, looked like a damn outhouse. And that bitch said 400,000. Maybe that's where she lived, that shack. I'm gonna post it. Um Somebody said she has a lying disability. Um Someone says she doesn't talk about IT, computer engineering, or data analysis work. Why isn't she pursuing those fields? I looked up quite a few things in Northern California that I'm going to go over. This video is going to be a little bit okay, so we're going to have a couple of little discussions. Anybody want to use this information, go right ahead. It was an STL stream a few weeks ago where she said she lost big over the week in the stock market, specifically capital gains taxes. You can't make this up. She was low-key dry bagging, prepping the setup. He can probably tell you which stream it is. Okay, so I am ignorant in the field of taxes. I hate taxes. I don't really, I can't. Like my brain, I already hate math. So, I mean, unless it was something life or death, I can't, like, I got through math in nursing school. I can do it if I really put my mind to it. But if I'm not really into, you know what I'm saying? So, but what I did was I did do a little research on capital gains taxes, and here's what I got. It says a capital gains tax. Now I broke this down for the slow people and the people in the back. A capital gains tax is a tax on the profit realized on the sale of a non-inventory asset. Okay, that's simple enough. It's a tax on the profit. The most common capital gains are realized from the sale of stocks, bonds, precious metals, real estate, and property. Okay, so then I went further. I'm like, well, which is it? Damn. Oh, I'm trying to scroll up and it's a screenshot. which is an example of gains tax. Example: say you bought ABC stock on March 1st, 2010 for 10,000. On May 1st, 2018, you sold all the stock for 20K after selling expenses. So you already getting taxed on that 20,000 if I'm understanding it right. Selling expenses, you paying selling expenses, so the 20,000 is already knocked down to whatever. Now, okay, you now have a $10,000 capital gain. 20,000 minus 10,000 equals 10,000. If you're single and your income is 65K for 2018, you are in the 15% capital gains tax bracket. So that $10,000 is going to get taxed 15%, if I'm not mistaken, which in turn becomes $8,500, if I'm not mistaken, if I understand it correctly. Now, this is not my expertise by no means. I can run a nursing home with my eyes closed. I can do all that stuff, but this right here, it's not my field. I don't, it's not my thing. So, Now, let's go over some things I learned about Northern California. Hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second. So, yeah, I found this information out about, okay, this quick little paragraph, which could be the reason why Soncerae hasn't put little Jessie in daycare. It says, thinking about raising a family in California, you might want to check out this info, which highlights the cost of childcare in the state versus the cost of college tuition. California rates pretty high, with an estimated cost of 16,000 for full-time center-based childcare and 9.7 thousand for annual tuition and fees at a public college. Hmm. I gotta find something else. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off the cancer topic for a minute. These comments come from another STL video about, I'm not even sure what it's about. It's hard for me to listen to actually what goes on with her. I just like hearing after the fact. This person says the only jewelry ever given to Soncerae is by Priest when he gave her that $20 necklace for her birthday. She almost lost her mind. But wait a minute, is that like the necklace? Is that the what is that? The bow necklace that she wearing? That bullshit, that high school necklace she wearing for a teenager. This part, oh, somebody says she conveniently forgets to tell her viewers that she has a stalking charge as well as an order protection against her ATL. Is that true, the rat? I should try to look that up, huh? It was heartbreaking seeing Justice react the way he did at his party. Yeah, for a 3-year-old not to have no friends, he can't interact with people in daycare because she can't afford it, bitch. He can't go to daycare because why? Or even for a couple hours. Hell, my son didn't start going to daycare until he was 2. My mother was watching him. Um, and I found a daycare through my girlfriend. See, they have home daycares too. I looked into a center, but my girlfriend had a aunt who was doing daycare in her home. I don't know if y'all have it like that in other places or if it's any like that in California. But anyway, my son, I would take him, maybe like roughly 2 to 3 days a week for a couple of hours, just for some socialization. Um, whatever. I mean, not that I had family members and stuff to have parties with and friends, but I wasn't inviting the kids from the daycare anyway. But still, like she ain't made no friends. I mean, you take them to the park and you ain't start talking to nobody, exchanging numbers with women to just kind of like establish a little community of women so that maybe y'all can take turns, or single moms where y'all can take turns babysitting each other kids. So this one could go out on a date or that one could just have a night for herself. Like, bitch, that's sad. You can't possibly have no man around her, bitch. You can't possibly. There's no man in little Jesse's life right now. Because you choose to live in high ass California where you can't afford, so that you have to work like a dog, a Hebrew slave, while you got to transport Domo to and from work, transport your mama. Why you can't get your mama a chauffeur? Why you can't get her a driver? Miss Wealthy, you lying ass biatch. Oh, Jesus. God bless us. Every time Soncerae continued to obsess over Sonya, she ended up showing her weakness, jealousy of another woman. At the end, Sonya was the better woman. Absolutely. You know what would have been so gangster of Soncerae was to do was to, either just, boss up, move on, get you another nigga, or just shut the fuck up about Priest. But no. Um, she not that bitch, because if she was that bitch, she'd be like my auntie and my mother, get wiped up, bitch, with an infant. How about that? I mean, I'm not bragging about that. I'm just saying. Um, that just happened to be our situation. I'm not saying it's the right thing or whatever. But you know, she got all these male suitors, and everybody looking for Soncerae, but she can't be bothered to pick out a decent man so that her son can have a male role model in his life. Anyway, uh oh. Man Gay said she can't enter start a sentence without smacking and swallowing. Yeah, she's a public speaker if you let her tell it. Yo, I just thought about me smacking. It's so embarrassing when I listen back. Like I'm like I don't mean to do it, and it's so ghetto. It's so hood. Um, but it's like when I'm in a professional setting and I'm at work or whatever. You know, I just flow naturally. I don't know why I smack. I don't know. There I go again. Latest news. Soncerae is now begging for donations for Kathy's. Oh, okay. But I thought she's a CEO. Your software businesses, you can afford those type of expenses. Oh my God, I can't believe me and Soncerae both Geminis. We are completely different. So don't y'all even come for me. Okay? Don't even. And yes, I got two sides to me just like everybody else. I hate hearing that shit. I got two sides, but I'm not narcissistic and I'm not crazy. Oh God, excuse me, y'all. It's so hot. I just don't want to do nothing. Um, me and Gay said she don't like being insulted, like salt, SALT. So just insult her. Um, oh my God, let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is jumping over again. I'm sorry, I can't stick on the cancer topic because I don't know much about it, and I'm not where that's not whatever. Anyway, Claire, whatever says Soncerae continuously talks about her generosity. Her Facebook group friends who need financial help need to start asking Soncerae to either lend them money or donate to them. Yeah, if you got this group, this so-called group of women, bitch, why you can't have something to where you know, um, women can come to you when they need a little something, when they need to pay a phone bill, light bill, gas bill, whatever, bitch. Since you so about that life and you got it after all, and not even saying that it's coming to coming from you, but you know, with all this that you supposedly have done for people, I ain't never heard of you within the past months, couple months or nothing, you know, just saying, hey, we got this little fund. If you need any, if you need a little bill paid or whatever, somebody die in your family, we'll give you a couple dollars or whatever, a card. Like, Soncerae, you, girl. Um, he says, I would really like to see the list of charities Soncerae has donated to in the past and present. All philanthropists have their charitable files and paperwork for the world to see. How about it, Soncerae? So now she claiming that priest told her he cheated on his wife the entire marriage, but she still wanted to. Oh shit! But she still wanted to have his children and marry him. She just don't know when to stop. That lie actually makes her look worse. She is too dumb to realize it. Yo, hell nah. Lioness says, sure did. I used the link STLK to report it. That is crazy. Been looking and I've seen people have been arrested and convicted for faking cancer, uploading fake documents. Yeah. Okay, so to that point where she was saying, I don't know who does that, who fakes it, who this, who that, who's gonna fake that? Bitch. Just watch the local news every now and then, bitch. They have whole stories on the Dateline and everything else, bitch. They had a whole fat white bitch, lying say her daughter had cancer and or whatever, and they had her having about 30 operations when nothing was wrong with her. I just read um a white bitch who adopted an African child had doctors perform 60 different surgeries on her with nothing wrong with her. How that happens, I don't freaking know. But bitch, that's called Munchausen's or however you pronounce it. Um Man said, been looking and I've seen people have been arrested and convicted for faking cancer, uploading fake. Yeah, fake documents and collecting the money. She better not touch that money unless Kathy really does get some aggressive cancer. End up in jail for a year or so, over 1,000. Oh my God. Ah. Yo, how's we gonna find out if she really had cancer? Soncerae, you better prove that she got cancer. You know what? I tried to flag her GoFundMe, but it did shit. I don't know if it's my phone because my phone is cracked. I ain't gonna even lie. I couldn't put my phone number in. It was asking for my phone number. And bitch, if you call me Soncerae, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Okay, California Attorney General is Rob Bonta. Please read the E-Crime Unit Department. The details are very interesting. This is in reference to e-crimes pertaining to $50,000. Okay, now. Um, Somebody tell me with this Kim Kardashian size kid rock sitting on her hand. Who gave that to her? Where'd she get that from? That is unbelievable. Girl, if you don't take that piece of shit off your finger and shove it up your hole somewhere. She says black women rarely support my accountability videos like these. Let's see.
Before you decided to be savage. Now tell me, when did you realize that the problem was actually you? And you failing at choosing a better man for yourself? Who saw the red flags and ignored it? You. Who gave him the benefit of the doubt? You. How many of you women have broke the sister code? How many of you have fucked your best friend's man? Huh?
Girl, you broke the sister code. So shut up. And I'm sick of looking at these
Saw
titties.
your ex happy with another woman and then did whatever you could to break them up. How many times did you overlook his constant bullshit? How many excuses have you made for that man to keep?
Do she drive around like this with her titties? Is that professional? She's supposed to be a professional escort or driver person. And she got her titties hanging out. You know what? She better get with what's this man Kevin Poole in her comment section. He an old white cat daddy. It looked like, or maybe that's just the picture they use. But she better get with Kevin Poole because he like her. Go Kevin, go Kevin. She said she gonna turn you down every time, partner. Though every time. I wanted to read something. Oh yeah, this is where she said she lost count of how many Red Bulls she had. Oh shit. Let me start over. Today was my mom's surgery. It's today. Oh, it's Tuesday, and I have not sat still longer than an hour since Thursday. I haven't had a solid night's sleep since Friday. It's about to be 9 p.m. in my day. I won't slow down. I've lost kind of how many peach Red Bulls I've had. I finally got my workout out in today. Hadn't worked out in a week. I wish I could. I wish I could see my face. Like, really. I wish I need to put in. I need help. Help me put a meme in there. Picture your own meme right after that sentence. Cause I cannot. She said she hadn't worked out in a week. Bitch, you ain't worked out. That's a long ass week, bitch. I'm so busy all 24 hours. Oh my God. I used to hate idle time. Now I appreciate it. A few moments of peace and quiet is necessary. Meditation has even been difficult. Oh, really? This too shall pass, of course, but I'm definitely relying on God to get me through this. How does a Buddhist believe in God? What God? Oh, I guess it's her. I guess okay, so when she says God, we'll just go with Buddha. I'll just automatically say Buddha. So that takes care of that. I'm tired of wrecking my brain about who her God is. Cause God is not Buddha and Buddha is not God. Sorry. Um doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So she posted about vibration. Spiritual hygiene is queen. Girl, when the last time you knew about some hygiene? Uh-uh. She wanna, girl, you cannot be serious. You don't know nothing about no hygiene. I started gaining weight during my postpartum depression. So that's 3 years ago, bitch. I went from 145 to 220 and down to 180 on a 5 foot frame. My son just turned 3 and I still suffer from existential and situational depression. Really. Certain people or thoughts cause it. When trolls judge me about my weight, it is not a trigger. They can't fuck up my confidence. I'm still sexy. Well, girl, I'm glad you know it. Hey, listen. And what does that mean? Got him. With the two laughing face emojis. Who you got? I don't get it. You ain't get me. Cause this whole post don't affect me. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Meaning, cause you say you still sexy. Girl, not with them old nasty titties sitting up there looking like two dirty ass pillows stuck together, bitch. Um. mm. Oh, what brings you closer to God is when you service others, volunteer your time, and have compassion for people who are nothing like you. So, Soncerae, give us an example of how you volunteer your time and compassion. Not what you did 5 years ago in Atlanta, bitch, because it's going on 5 years now. It's been at least 3. So, what have you done since then? Okay. Oh, Lord. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. It was another big one. I was gonna read. Oh, look at little Justy. Justy, come on over and play. I'll get you some snacks and all of that. You come on over here and hang out with me for a little bit. I'll watch you while Miss Kathy take a break. Shit. I ain't giving a break to Soncerae. I'm giving it to Miss Kathy. um, when you see the best in everybody, even the people who can't see it in you, you got that magic. Ooh, who's that? Oh. It's some good shit inside of you. How'd everything go? No, I'm not even on the phone. Well, no, it's not. I know I'm all over the place, but this idiot gonna say moving on is about having the courage to express love towards people more often and forgive, but never forget the hatred of the past. Lord Jesus. And this the person who's supposed to be giving advice? How do you not forget the hate? Okay. No. You can forgive, but no, you won't forget. But she says, I don't know, the way she's saying it, and forgive, but never forget the hatred. Hatred, that's the problem, girl. You're hateful. You're just hateful. She said, never forget the hatred. That's the word that I'm like in disbelief about, because she's very hateful. She hates priests. She hates Sidonia. Damn, what was I about to read? Hold on, y'all. I just had it. Nope, nope, nope. Baby, I like it like that. Oh, okay. So here it goes. Before the low energy trolls start doing what they are good at, let me reassure everyone that breast cancer is very serious. Okay, we don't know that. Especially the form of breast cancer my mom has. Even though she hasn't been diagnosed. It is a very expensive condition to be in. The type of cancer my mother has is one that she will have forever. She can no longer work as much as she used to. She has to focus her energy on fighting this, no matter how wealthy I am. My mother's household and mine are two separate entities. I say entities. I'm not laughing at Kathy and the cancer, but this shit right here. Why are you stressing the fact that your mother and your house is two separate entities? Bitch, don't you know if my mother had cancer? Like, I'm not about to. Why am I coming on here to tell you people that trying to make sure? Oh, she's saying that because she wants to make sure she gets those donations. My bad, y'all. I forgot. Because it's her mother, not ours. I mean, it's our responsibility, but it's her mother. Okay. She has to focus on him. Two different expenses. We live in a different tax back bracket. Oh, yeah. Make that very clear, Soncerae. Our family and friends are all chipping in to help my mother. If you don't want to help, we understand. How you gonna chip in to try to afford $50,000? Why wouldn't you just mortgage your house or some shit? Why can't you take out a loan, bitch? And then maybe, ask for assistance. I mean, if it's so life threatening and so, necessary right in this moment. Oh, shit. We love those that do. Please refrain from the insensitive comments of everyone assessing my finances. Oh, bitch, we gonna assess your finances. I make good money, just like you assess that Kevin don't pay his child support. You fuck bitch. I made or that he don't take care of his child and he got 2 divorces. We gonna assess your ass. I make good money, but my mother's medical bills are astronomical. Oh, I thought your bank account was too. My mother is on disability and has a plethora of other issues with her health, including diabetes, high blood pressure, including issues with her nerves and spine. Okay, why is it that the diabetes and the high blood pressure, that shouldn't even be a factor, bitch? All you got to do is have her juicing um a few days a week and take some turmeric or some other shit, some other um natural, uh what do you call it? Natural remedy to take care of that bitch. So the diabetes and the high blood pressure shouldn't even be an issue. Okay. Why you talking about she was on 50 different medications and you got her off of most of them? The more comfortable we can make our mother, the longer she will survive. Oh, so now she on hospice, bitch? Oh my god. Um, Most of you have no idea how much healthcare is. She said most of us have no idea. You fat, funky, lumpy ass, matted down wig, pig nose, troll, Miss Piggy looking bitch. As if nobody has ever had to deal with medical issues but you. Nor do you understand the cost of it in the state of California. Who the fuck she talking to? She talking to her supporters? Because if I was their damn supporter, I would be very offended. I'm aware I have plenty of broke haters who couldn't donate to my mother even if they wanted to. Damn, I'm broke and I pay $1,000 a month in rent. Damn. Mm. But people, but people who understand how hefty the bill is long term understand and have no problem with contributing. Mm. Wait a minute. I'm broke and I done been out the country. Damn. And she ain't been out of Northern California. I still ain't seen Rodeo Drive. Why don't you drive to Calabasas, bitch? Drive to the Kardashians. I want you to take us on a tour, bitch. Drive to Rodeo Drive and go on one of them shopping malls, or one of them, not shopping malls, but one of those high-end stores, and spend your money, bitch. Just go in there and get something, Soncerae. Even if it's a damn keychain. Bitch. uh. Oh, there's a guy. He's a cute little gay guy. He has a channel. He's bald headed. He just recently, maybe, I don't know. I don't really follow him like that. But he just got his nephew, if you know what I'm talking about. I forget his name. He's really cute, funny. He likes to give out, a little friendly advice. He gives out financial advice. He's some kind of financial something. Apparently, he's been on some couple of national news networks or whatever. Whatever. So I said that to say, because yeah, anybody could be on here and pretend to be anything. Okay, we all figured that out once. We saw you, Soncerae. But this gentleman happened to have an issue. Um, and I want to say he lives in Los Angeles. I can't remember exactly, but he had an issue at a high end store. He was going to purchase a purse. And now, okay, so he wears purses just because, he's effeminate. And I don't know how much the bag costs, but it costs a bag, okay? And I believe the security guard or something made a comment to him about, well, who you buying it for, or we only sell women's items. So he got offended, rightfully so, and he called the company. And he, oh no, this is what he did. He made a complaint on IG and tagged them. Those people called this man, um, and they had a conversation with him. They went to make sure everything was right. They talked to him, they explained to him that they apologize, yada yada, all the shit that they have to do to make themselves look good. And you can't be responsible for all your employees, granted. I'm saying this to say, so he gets on camera because he's a vlogger like Soncerae. He gets on camera. He takes us walks, tippy toes to the store, to the high-end store, because they promised him a bag, any bag that he wanted for free. And he goes and picks out his bag, all on camera. The lady that they told him, and at the time, I mean, he's telling the story, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he mentions the lady's name that he's supposed to ask for when he gets there. He gets to the store, he asks for the lady's name, but it's all on camera, step by step by step. Hi, I want to say it was Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. I'm such and such. He said, I'm here for my bag. He said, I can pick any bag? And she said, yeah, any bag you want is yours. And you could tell it was a high end store. And I want to say it was a name brand bag. I can't. I can't think right now. I want to say it was like a Hermes bag or something. And it was a name brand. You could tell it was expensive as hell. And he they bagged it up for him or whatever. And he got the bag and he was on his way. And he was very happy. And he went back on IG and he told him, whatever. I said that to say that Soncerae has never, ever done anything like that. And I'm not saying that proves that he has money, but um I would more be more inclined to listen to him and anything he had to say than that bitch. Just because, you know, he looked like he lived. Um so if you can't show your house and your vehicle without blurring out your address, because you think somebody gonna find you based off of the color of your walls, bitch, you a lie. You a lie. That's why you squished down in that corner trying to pretend like you wasn't in that hotel. Oh my God. And I'm only laughing because it's you, bitch. Shit, I've been down and out. I mean, not thank God, not to the extreme. But I had some hard times. So this is not about people that's struggling, honey. This is about the rat and all her lies. Be very clear. So I'm aware. Oh, okay, we said that. But people who understand how hefty the bill is long term. Again, if you don't want to help me and my sister with my mom, then fine. But keep your hateful comments to yourself. Okay. So you keep your hateful comments about Kevin Samuels to yourself, bitch. You dick riding ass whore. It's funny how you ask people for grace and mercy, yet still you continue to dog out this man. If you have a problem with what he says, that's one thing, and I respect it. Everybody had their opinion. I don't agree with everything Kevin Samuel says, so on and so forth. But bitch, you go and you've been attacking that man personally, okay? And he don't share much, but what little we do know about him, bitch, you done put your whole entire life on display. For no damn reason, bitch. Because you clearly not pulling in the amount of money that he pulling in. You doing this shit for damn near free. How about that, bitch? So share your thoughts with the community. Leave a comment. Do you need? I want to be her commercial person. Do you need anyone? Any one-on-one counseling or advice? Um, any video topic suggestions? Hit me up on IG. Girl, I wish I would come to you for one-on-one. Um, let me see. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. So she says, a lot of men are oppressed. Oh Lord, oppressed. We are all so oppressed. I mean, good grief. I'm sitting up here eating popcorn on my couch watching my 50 something inch screen TV. I'm so oppressed, y'all. A lot of men are oppressed by patriarchy. I have no idea there is a better kind of manhood they can feel more comfortable and powerful in. Men need to welcome intersectional feminism. Bitch. Now this is a week ago. You ain't got not nan single comment on here. Okay. Girl. Who are you to say what men need to do? Stay out they business. Stay in your lane. Okay? Mind your business. I mean, I guess I can't say that, but she need to mind her own business. Need to welcome intersectional feminism. Says who? How can you prove that? Prove that feminism works, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I sound like Soncerae look, huh? Like a fat, oh, stinky pig. Okay. Okay, last one, y'all. Beta. I don't know who she talking to. Part of what makes you beta is that you regurgitate misinformation. So she not doing that on the regular. She ain't been doing that for years. Your mind is underdeveloped. You don't think independently, so it's easy for you to get stuck in an echo chamber. Hmm. You leaving this ridiculous comment here. Oh wait, let me see. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm not about to read all this shit. Maybe for another a post. Okay, because the person says you choose being a single mom because you thought if I have a child with that dude, he was sticking around me, and he didn't. 99% of single moms cases solved. Oh Lord, I'm so tired of hearing this single mom. Um, ended up being a single mom and never see just for to like having children, not to have them at all. Okay. All right. You know what? On that note, y'all, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to roast. I gotta get to roasting jazz now, y'all. So, and maybe even Olivia. Woohoo! For the first time, y'all. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.